Good morning, ma'am. I am JC Jumawid, BSMT2 Antares, and my topic about this video is this. We wanna know what is the modern interpretation of the ancient Greek heroes.
From Greek mythology to modern-day comic books, stories of powerful beings reflect society's values and power fantasies.
It is more than 2,000 years since the time of the ancient Greeks, but Greek mythology continues to have an influence on how we live today in Western society. Everywhere you turn, there is likely to be a reference to Greek mythology. First example is the brand of shoes, which is Nike.
Nike is a brand of sport shoes which most of the people wear today. But in ancient time, Nike is a goddess of victory, speed, and strength. Nike played an important role in Greek mythology. She could alter the outcome of the conflict, and so the ancient Greeks worshipped her for her favor. Nike is a staunch supporter of Zeus and fought on side in many of his conflicts.
Next is cereal.
Cereal is the generic name for our breakfast meal. But in the ancient Greek time, it is Ceres. Ceres was a goddess of agriculture, grain crops, fertility, and motherly relationships. Ancient Greece depicted heroes descended from gods with supernatural strength and power. Starting in the 1930s, the Golden Age comics, they depicted the beings with superhuman abilities, similar to the stories of the ancient Greece. Wesley Farnsworth, Wild West Comics, and the game store manager said Greek mythology directly and indirectly influences superheroes.
Farnsworth said that heroes like Wonder Woman is heavily based on Greek mythology.
Wonder Woman is named after the Roman goddess Diana, whose Greek equivalent is Artemis. Diana was known as a wild and free-spirited goddess who hung out in the mountains, woods, and meadows. A powerful hunter and a skilled archer, she fought with the same mix of power and finesse as a Wonder Woman. She was also smart and fiercely independent. These larger-than-life characters are so influential and powerful. It's hard not to see them as mythological or godlike beings. Philosophy professor Charles Chaison said superhero comics and Greek heroes both deals with issues of mortality. Greek heroes were not always good or exemplary human beings.
Jason said that modern superheroes differed from the ancient Greek heroes in their roles of morality and how they reflected on society. The example of heroes who deals with morality is Hercules.
Hercules is seen as the epitome of the ancient Greek heroes, often participated in violence motivated by selfish desires. Brave and powerful Hercules is perhaps the most loved of all Greek heroes, the son of Zeus and Alcmene. Hercules grew up to become a famed warrior, but Zeus' jealous wife Hera made him temporarily insane, and he killed his wife and children. As punishment for Hercules performed 12 seemingly impossible labors, which have been the subject of countless works of art and drama. Hercules is often depicted wearing a lion skin and wielding a club. Greek citizens saw ancient heroes with high renown and built cults around them. Jason said, sacrifices were made to appease these deities. Jason said that this is not the typical case with the modern day. Modern superheroes struggles with their morality, whereas ancient Greek heroes were above human standards, as he said. Kids want the Greek heroes to be moral. Jason said that they want them to be good beings. Comic books have different takes on superheroes, similar to how the ancient world had variations of Greek literature, Jason said. The variations of the stories can display solemn characteristics while they could become comedic and light-hearted in another tale, he said. This is similar to superheroes with shifts in writers and characters. Psychologist Senior Channing Wells said, superheroes can show the best version of a person while being relatable. As much as they are amazing, they're also realistic. Identifying with comic books superheroes and having their commitment to their morals and virtues is part of their appeal, Jason said. The accessibility of comics has enabled more people to enjoy and have an interest in comic book heroes. The renown and exalted status of superheroes is often talked about in film and comics. They're kind of like the greatest versions of ourselves. They're truthful, they're honest, they fight for justice, and they're larger than life, Farnsworth said. Thank you for listening, ma'am, and that's all.